Welcome again to another session of the Sunday class. It's supposed to be a beginner's class, but there's a request for another back focus on the back, which is also beginner level, and which also contributes to weight management, which is what some of us are interested in. So unless there's any serious objection, I don't see any, so we'll go ahead and do the back class. And I'll record it again. The one I recorded yesterday wasn't too good, so I want to record this again and then try to edit it tomorrow and publish. Okay, with that, let's start with activation. You stand in the mountain pose, let the legs go straight down, let the feet go straight down, hip width apart, not wide and not close, but just straight down from the hips. And relax everything. Remember, in the backyard class, there's no wrong way to do it. Just do what your body allows you. Listen to your body more than you listen to me. If your body says, I don't want to do this particular pose, skip that and wait for the next one. So let's start with activating the hands, shaking the fingers, and let the shake ripple from the fingertips to the shoulder. Involve the shoulders in the shake. Good. Okay, now let's take the hands up. And as we breathe, as we're going to bend the knee and bring the head towards the knee, and let's go. Breathe it out. Let's come up again and breathe out. Come up and breathe out. Come up and out. One more time. Out. Good. Let's keep the hands. Now let's activate the legs. Take your right leg. I'm going to take my leg to mirror your right. So take the right leg up and start shaking. Feel free to hold on to something if your balance is not stable today. Shake the toes. And let's kick at the knee. Let's get a kick going on. Let's try rolling the hip joint. Good. Okay, let's keep that leg down. And take the other leg up. Same thing. We're shaking the toes, the ankle. And let's kick and get the knee joint involved. And let's roll again and get the hip joint involved. Good, let's keep the leg down. Always keeping them hip width apart. Now let's start swinging, slapping the hips as we turn, looking back. Yeah, this activate the spine and the back. And the beauty of this is that you decide how far you can go. No strain, no shocks. That way you don't alarm your back muscles. What we're trying to do is to get the back muscles moving gently, but only as far as it feels comfortable moving. So you have full control of this movement. Looking back. Now let's bring the hands up to the level of the shoulders. Good. Then keep swinging for a few more minutes. I said this. Okay, now let's slow down and stop that. Now let's do a windmill swing. Let's swing the arms like a windmill. And you see this one is now working on the shoulders and the sides. And again, listen to your body. Okay. Now let's start bending to the side as we swing. That means we have to swing a little slower. So I bend down when I swing, I come up. As if I'm picking something from the floor. Go only as slow as you feel comfortable going. Breathing out when you come down. Breathing out. 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 Out. Okay, let's slow it down again and stop. Let's slow it down and stop. Good. Excellent. Shake out the shoulders. Feel it the shoulders, shake out your body. Stay standing in that mountain pose. I'm going to start pointing diagonally across the chest at the shoulder level to start with. Good. Now point up to the ceiling. Stay diagonal, up to the ceiling now. Up there, up, and up. Okay, while pointing, let's allow the legs to separate. And then lean forward and start pointing diagonally down. Diagonally down across the chest. Keep the knees soft so that the knees will bend as they feel necessary when you start bringing the fingers closer to the floor. So I'm bringing the fingers closer to the floor. Allow the knees to bend as they find necessary to allow you to eventually tap on the floor. You tap on the floor. And when you tap on the floor, you raise the other hand up and look up on that side. And breathe on the out breath. You breathe out. You breathe out. You breathe out. The in breath will take care of it. So just pressure to the out breath. Breathe out. Remember to soften the knees and allow them to bend anyhow they feel necessary. Allow you to tap on the floor and then lift your hand up and look up on that side. Okay, now let's again slow down and start coming up. And let's come up. Good. Come up. And bring your feet back. Shoulder width apart. Shoulder width apart. Okay. Now we're going to do the earth sequence. Okay, we've done that before. So that's when we bring the hands here together. Hanging down, not up but down, hanging. And don't be rigid, let it relax. Even relax. Okay, now when I breathe in, I bring the hands up to shoulder level. Then I turn the palms to face down and breathe out and push the hands down. Let's do that again. Turn to face up, breathe in and come up. Then turn to face down and breathe out. Okay, one more time. Turn, face up, breathe in, face down, breathe out. Now this time, when you breathe in, you push your hands out in front and comes over the head. And when you breathe out, you allow the hands to drop by the side. Let me start sideways so you can see it properly. You breathe in, the hands come up. Breathe out, they come down. Breathe in, they push out in front and come over the head. Breathe out and drop them to the sides. The knees are soft, everything is soft. Breathe in, let's come up. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, go out in front and over the head. Breathe out and come down. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, out in front, over the head. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down. Out over the head when you breathe in. Breathe out, come down. Now we're going to do a little change. Breathe in, come up. Now as you come down, you sit on an imaginary chair. Come down. Then stand up when you breathe in and the hands go up. And breathe out and the hands go down. Start again, breathe in. Sit on that chair when you breathe out. And you stand up when you breathe in. And you come down when you breathe out. Notice gentle stretch of the back as you do that. Come up, breathe in. Again, sit in that air chair. Breathe out. Then come up, breathe in. and the hands come down the out breath. Allow the legs to separate a little so that it starts going to a squat. Okay, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, go to a half squat. And I breathe in and stand up. Breathe out and come down. When you squat, you can squat flat on your feet or on the balls of the feet, whichever is more comfortable. Come on, breathe in. Breathe out, half squat. Breathe in and stand up. Breathe out and stand. Start again and breathe in. And half squat. And stand up. And hands down. This time we go to full squat as close as you can go. Breathe in. Now squat to the lowest you can go. And stand up. And hands down. Start again and breathe in. The lowest squat. And stand up. And hands down. And breathe in. And the lowest squat. And stand up. And hands down. Okay, let me face you again. So we'll do the next one. Okay, now the legs are apart. We're now going to do sideways. So I'm going to turn to your right, which is my left, to mirror your right. Turn to your right. And that leg is out. This one comes in. And we're facing that side. Now check the position of your leg so that we're going to bend that front leg. But we don't want to bend that way. We want to just do a little bend so it comes over the ankle. So check the position of your leg that when you do that bend to come over the ankle. And when we bend, we don't want to lean forward. We want to just bend. Drop the body down as we bend. Okay, ready? Let's put the hands in place. Okay, breathe in. Let's come up. The leg knees are straight now. Now, when you breathe out, you bend that front knee just a little. Keep it bent when you breathe in and take the hands up. Keep the knee bent, and then straighten the knee when you drop your hands. Start again, breathe in. Good. Bend the knee a little as you breathe out. And then breathe in and take the hands up, keep the knee bent. Then straighten the knee when the hands come down. Start again, in. That front knee bends. It stays bent as the hands come up. And then it straightens when the hands come down. We breathe in. We bend the front knee. Keep it bent and hands up. Straighten the knee and hands down. Start again, in. Bend the knee. Keep it bent and up. And the hands down, straight. Let's turn to the other side, turn to your left. My right to mirror your left. Again, check the position of the legs, not too wide. Want to make sure that when you bend that little slight bend, it comes over. Ready again, put the hands in place. Okay, knees are straight as you breathe in. Bend the front knee when you breathe out. The knee remains bent when the hands come up. You straighten the knees when the hands come down. You breathe in and hands up. You breathe out and bend the knee. Keep the knee bent and breathe in, hands go up. Straighten the knee, when the hands come down, the out breath. Breathe in, come up. Bend the knee, breathe out. Stay bent as the hands go up. Straighten and the hands come down. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, knee bends. The knee stays bent as you come up. The hands go down. Now let's turn back and face you. Turn back and face the front. Okay, maybe I should stay side. You face the front, face me, and I'll stay side so you can see this time. Legs are apart, facing the front, not too wide. This time, last time when we were squatting, this time we're going to be leaning forward. So that time I by squatting and increasing the squat to get to the maximum we can squat. This I want us to be leaning forward until the maximum we can go. Okay. So let's start again. Hands in place. Breathe in, let the hands come up. And then when you breathe out, you lean forward and push the hands straight down. And then you breathe in and you bring the hands up as you stand. You breathe out and drop your hands. Remember to keep the knees soft and allow the knees to bend anyhow they feel necessary. Breathe in, bend forward, breathing out. Breathe in, stand up. Breathe out, hands down. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and lean forward, lower than the last time. Breathe in and stand. Breathe out and down. Each time you go forward, you go a little lower than the previous one. Breathe in. Breathe out and lean forward a little lower. Breathe in and stand. Breathe out and down. Notice the gentle movement of the back with this. Breathe in is working the back muscles up. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in and stand. Breathe out and down. This time we're going to go to the lowest you can go comfortably. Breathe in. Now find the lowest you can comfortably reach without any strain. Breathe in and stand. Breathe out, hands down. Start again. Breathe in to the lowest you can reach. And breathe in. And hands down. And breathe in to the lowest you can reach. And we breathe in and stand. And hands down. Shake out your hands, shake them out. Shake out your shoulders. Just yourself and how you feel comfortable. Good. Now, let me stand sideways again. We're now going to do a series of energy block release exercises. Very simple thing. I'm standing, loose arms, relax shoulders, relax knees. Then I start rocking front and back. That's rocking. Rock. Pretend that your body is just a dry reed that the wind is blowing, and let it repel and travel like a wave up and down the spine where you rock. Rock, rock, rock. So now let the hips and waist go in a circular motion. Stay the rocking, but go in a circle. Don't bend, just rock, just this place is what is moving. Just this place. You can put your hands here if you like, or let your hands hang. Wherever you feel comfortable keeping the hands, let them stay there. Now let's change direction, change direction of the circle. Move in the other direction. Good. Let's move it. Now let's move the hips in a circle, in a figure 8. Let's train figure 8 with the hips. Come up in the middle, go back by the side. You come up in the middle, go back by the other side. You come up in the middle, go back on this side. Front in the middle, back on that side. Front in the middle, back on the side. Good. And now let's allow that to, let's stop that now. Slow down and stop. But let's stop. Okay, now we're going to stretch our sides. Remember, we're trying to work on the back, but the muscles of the back are continuous with the ones on the side. So we're going to stretch the side. And as always, listen to your body. Go only as far as your body allows you. Don't strain anything. Okay. My feet are hip width apart again. And I bring your right hand up. It's my left to mirror your right. The right hand comes up. And the left goes this way. The palms are facing each other. The elbows are relaxed. Okay. Before we start that, let me show you the hand movement. When we change, we're going to change the hand. When we do that, we want to turn the hand like we're turning a steering wheel to do that. And we'll do the other one, we'll turn it like a steering wheel. Okay, let's start. Let me see if my camera is following me. No, okay, let me get my camera to follow me again. Okay. Okay, good. So bring your right hand up, my left mirrors your right, and the left hand down, the palms are facing each other. Now, when you inhale, you stretch that right hand up. And when you exhale, you bend towards the left, bring the right hand to that side. When you start inhaling, you turn that steering wheel. And when you exhale, you put your hands in position. When you inhale, you stretch up. When you exhale, you bend to the side. Inhale and turn the steering wheel. Exhale, put your hands in position. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bend. Turn the wheel as you inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend.
Like it's new one.
Turn and inhale. And exhale. Stretch and inhale. Exhale and bend. Inhale and turn the steering. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale. Turn again. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch and inhale. Exhale. Turn again. The last one. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch, inhale. Exhale. Good. Now let's bring the hands down. If you feel like shaking them out, do so. Roll your shoulders. Move your hips in the figure 8 or around anyhow. Relax. Good. Now, bring the hands up on both sides of the face. Palms are facing back. Palms are pointing to the back. Okay, ready? My camera stop. Okay, stay there. Okay, as you inhale, you take the hands up. Stretch up. Palms facing back. Remember, keep it there. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, go up. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, go up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, go up. This time, come up on the balls of the feet and stretch. Exhale, come down on your heels and the hands come. Inhale, up again on the balls of the feet. Stretch. Exhale, down on your heels. Up on the balls again, inhale. Exhale, down on the heels. One more time. Inhale, balls of the feet. And exhale, come down. As you come down, You bring your fingers to meet in the middle. Bring your fingers to meet in the middle. Meet each other in the middle. Inhale. And when you exhale, you throw your arms out and stretch your fingers wide and the elbows stretch and come back. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Let's inhale. Let's explode. And inhale again. And explode. Good. Now let your hands rest. Shake them out. Roll your shoulders. Good. Now we're going to rotate the spine. Also work on the lower back. Stay my feet at the hip width apart. And I bring the hands up. I'm floating on some imaginary foam. We're floating. My knees are relaxed, my shoulders are, everything is relaxed. Now inhale, and when you exhale, you let your left hand travel up the right arm as the right arm turns to the side. Right hand, right, turn to the right. Turn to the right. Good. And then when you inhale, you bring the hands back in front. When you exhale, you turn to the left. And the right hand travels up the arm. Inhale, everything comes back to the front. Exhale, go to the right. Inhale, come to the front. Exhale, go to the left. Inhale, come to the front. Exhale, go to the right. Inhale, come to the front. Exhale and go to the left. Inhale and come to the front. Now we're going to do a little more. Allow the legs to separate a little, not too wide. And then when we go to the side, we're going to allow that side, the right leg, to turn and face the right. We're going to let the left heel lift off the floor. And then the left hand, instead of just coming to the right, will now go back as far back as you can comfortably go without losing your balance. And then still come back to the front and turn everything to face front again. Okay, ready? Okay, ready. So bring your hands up. You're facing the front now, legs are facing front. Okay, inhale. When you exhale, the right leg will turn out to the right. The left heel will lift off the floor, and the right hand will go up, back there. And then when I inhale, I bring everything back to the front, the arms and the legs. Then let's go to the other side, go to your left. The right hand is traveling up the arm. The left arm goes back, the right heel is lifted. And everything comes back to front on the in-breath. On the out-breath, you go to the right and turn and take the arm back. On the in-breath, the arm and the legs come back to front. And go to the left, and turn the left leg, lift the right heel. Arm goes back. Breathing in, leg and the arms come back to the front. Let's go. Go to your right. Turn the right leg and lift the left heel. Everything comes back to front as you breathe in. Turn your left leg and take the left arm back with the right heel. Everything comes back to the front as you breathe in. Now let's do again. This time we're going to go a little. So turn the right leg, lift the left heel, take the right arm back, and then wrap, if you can, around the body. And then breathing in, unwrap and come back to the front. Let's go to your left. Take your left arm back and wrap if you can. If not, just go as far as you can. Come back to the front and One more time on both sides. Start with your right. Take the arm back and wrap. Come back to the front. And go to your left for the last time. Arm back and wrap. Come to the front, to the in-breath. So, shake them out. Check out your hands. Okay. Now we're going to do something for the shoulders and the neck. Maybe I should stand sideways again for you to see. I'm going to stay standing, feet are hip width apart, and then the arms will come up, bend the elbows, and put the tips of the fingers in the collarbone. Tips of the fingers come into the collarbone. Elbows are hanging down. Good. Now, when I inhale, I push the elbows out in front, and then I open them to the sides. And then when I exhale, they come down at the back and come back in front to start the next round. Inhale, open to the side, exhale, down. Inhale, come up, open to the side, exhale, down. Inhale, come up, open to the side, exhale, down. Again, inhale, up, and open side, and exhale. Now let's change direction. So let's go backward, inhale, come up, and then when you exhale, you roll down and forward, you round the shoulder and come down, bend it a little. Good, and then start again, inhale, push back, and then open to the side and come to the front as you exhale. Round the shoulders, tucking the tailbone. Good. Start again. Inhale and start the back. Bring to the front and exhale. Again, inhale to the back and up. And bring them in front, round the shoulders, exhale. Now let's close by doing one in the opposite direction. Where we started. Inhale, come up in front. Open and exhale. Good. Let the hands come down. I'm still standing sideways for you to see this neck thing we're going to do. Still hip width apart with my legs. Now I'm relaxed. My shoulders are relaxed. But now I'm going to stretch my neck by pushing my chin straight forward that way. And then I'm going to squeeze that chin into the throat and then wind to a standing position. Okay, ready? So watch. So the chin pushes straight forward, thereby stretching the neck. We squeeze the chin into the throat. And then we unwind to standing position and relax. And go again, stretch forward, squeeze into the throat. And roll, stand. One more time, stretch forward, squeeze into the throat and come up. Good. Still on the neck, I'm going to face you now. My shoulders are still relaxed, everything is relaxed. Now with the shoulders remaining relaxed, I'm going to take this ear, do your right, so I'll do my left to mirror your right. Take the ear in the direction of the shoulder, but keep the shoulder, don't let the shoulder come up, let the shoulder stay where it is, relaxed. Okay, ready, inhale. And when you exhale, take the ear towards the shoulder. Don't force anything, don't strain. Inhaling, the head comes back up. Exhale, take it to the other shoulder, the other ear. Inhale, come up. Exhale, this shoulder. Inhale, come up. Exhale, that shoulder. Inhale, come up. Again, exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. exhale, and inhale. Good. Now, one more. We're going to turn the head and look. Try to go towards the shoulder, but don't let the shoulder push back. Keep the shoulder relaxed and where it is. Ready? Inhale, exhale, and look to your right. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look to your left. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right. Inhale, forward. Exhale, left. Inhale, forward. Exhale to your right. And forward. Now to your left. And forward. Good. Okay. Roll your neck, roll your shoulders. Now, next one, we're going to work on the back. Put your palms there. Lower back. Fingers pointing down. Let me stand sideways again so you can see what I'm going to do. We're going to be leaning forward and coming up. When we come up, we want to let the wave travel up the spine. So when I come up, I push my tailbone in and then roll the wave up the spine. Okay, ready? Okay, your palms are pressing there. First, to start with, inhale and stretch your spine upward. And then when you exhale, you lean forward. And then as you start inhaling, you first push your tailbone in and then unwind to a standing position and stretch your spine up. Exhale, lean forward again. And then inhale, unwind to a standing position and stretch your spine. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, unwind up. Now, as you inhale forward, keep going lower and lower. So exhale, lower than the last time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go lower again. Inhale, come up. Exhale, let's go lower still. Inhale, let's come up. Now allow the feet to separate so that you can go lower. Last time you allow to go lower. So let's start again. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, go lower. Remember to allow the knees to bend anyhow they feel comfortable. Inhale and stretch up. Exhale, let's go lower. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale, this time go to the lowest you can comfortably go. Exhale. Inhale and come up, sorry. Exhale and go forward. Inhale and come up. Exhale to that lowest position. And now hold it there. Hold it there and bring your hands down very low. Put your hands to support you. You're leaning forward with your hands supporting you. Move your legs anyhow, but make sure you're supported by your hands. Good. Okay, with your hands supporting you, move your body and make sure you're stable in this position. Move around. Okay, if you feel you're stable, you can now release your hands and swing to the side, like a pendulum. Upper body and the arms swinging, swinging. Okay, now let's swing to your right, and face the right, turn the right leg out, and the left leg in, and adjust yourself. With the hands supporting you, check, move your body and make sure that you're comfortable, you're fully supported on your hands. Your legs, check comfortable position. Good. When you confirm you're supported, then raise your head and look forward and inhale. And when you exhale, you drop your head and push your chest down in the direction of the thigh. Inhale, raise your head again, look forward. Exhale, chest down and drop your head.
Inhale, head up, look forward. Exhale, drop your head. Inhale, head up, look forward. Exhale, drop your head. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, head down. Now turn back and face the front. The hands are still supporting you on the floor. Again, move your arm, move your body around to make sure you're stable. Good. We are stable, so let's take the hands and swing again. That pendulum swing. To the left, to the right. And then swing to the left. Turn the left leg out, right leg in. But I'm facing the left with the hands still supporting. With your body and make sure you're comfortable. Good. Now let's start the same sequence. Head up, look forward, inhale. Drop head, exhale. Head up, inhale, look forward. Drop your head, exhale. Head up, look forward, inhale. Drop your head, exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, drop your head. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, drop. Back to the front. Hands are still supporting you. Okay, this time we're going to squat. So when you inhale, you squat and take your head up and look forward. Inhale. When you exhale, you drop your head and take a deep breath. Inhale, head up again, squat. Exhale, head down. Inhale, up, squat. Exhale, head down. Inhale, squat again, and if you feel comfortable, leave the hands on the floor. Exhale, put the hands back down and the head down. Inhale, squat, head up, and hands up if you can. Exhale, hands down, head down. Inhale, squat, head up, and hands up. Exhale, hands down and head down. Hold it there. Good. And I gently unwind to standing position. Stand. Inhaling as you come up. Every time your head is coming from a lower position to a high position, make sure you're breathing in. Good. Come up. Okay. Now let's do a few simple stretches. We've done the energy block release sequence. Let's do a few simple stretches and then do the first one standing, which will be the tree pose. And the tree pose, where we get this leg to come against this one. If you feel comfortable, you can lift it up. Otherwise, you can leave it down with toes on the floor. The same thing we're going to do the other one. The heel against the leg, and if you're comfortable, you can come up. We're done to leave it down, toes on the floor. But before we start with the leg, let's rehearse the hand movement. So the hands are hanging down, my knees are relaxed, my shoulders are relaxed. Okay, when you start breathing in, take the arms up. Breathing in, they come up and the palms meet above the head. Breathing out, bring your right leg up against the left. Sorry, come down again. Let's do it again. Let's do the leg for now. Let's do only the hand. My fault. Okay, let's start again. Breathing in, take the palms up to meet above the head. Breathing out, let the palms come down in front of the chest. Breathing in, rotate the arms so that the fingers point forward.
Breathing out, extend the arms. Breathing in, open the arms. Breathing out, drop them. Let's start again. Breathing in, take the arms up. No, start again. Let them come from the side, this way, side. Good. And they meet above the head. And then breathing out, the fingers are still pointing down as they come down in front of the chest. Now watch my palms, my arms. Breathing in, the fingers point forward. Breathing out, the arms extend. And breathing in, I open the arms. Breathing out, I drop the hands. So now let's do it with the legs together. So as you breathe in and the hands are going up, take your right leg up and hold it up as the palms meet above the head. Keep the leg up as you breathe out and bring the hands down in front of the chest. Now breathe in and turn the fingers to point forward. Breathe out and extend the arms out in front. Breathe in, open the arms. Breathe out, drop the hands and drop the leg at the same time. Now the other leg, and the arms come up as you breathe in and the leg comes up. It stays up. As you breathe out, the hands come down in front of the chest. As you breathe in, the fingers point forward. As you breathe out, they extend the arms. As you breathe in, the arms open. And when you breathe out, the leg is dropping and the hands are coming down. We change over, we breathe in, the right leg, breathe up, the palms meet. Keep the leg up as you breathe out and bring the hands in front of the chest. Breathe out and breathe in and turn the hands to point forward. Breathe out, extend the arms. Breathe in, open the arms. Breathe out, drop the leg and the hands. Start another one. Breathe in. Take your left leg up and the palms meet. Breathe out, bring the hands in front of the chest. Breathe in, fingers point forward. Breathe out, arms extend. Breathe in, open. Breathe out and drop. Good. Shake yourself out again. And now we're going to sit down. We're going to sit down. Now, bench. I think you need to adjust your camera so I can see you.
Should I lower my camera?
Yes, to yes. Good. And then let me try and zoom in with my own camera so it's bigger. Working today. Let's try this hand. Yeah. Good. Zoomed in now. Okay. Bend your knees. Put it good there. And gently lie down over your back. Good. Okay. Bring your knees up into the chest and hold your arms around here and roll side to side, giving your back a gentle massage, kind of relaxing, preparing for some stretching. Excellent. Now put the legs back down. Now put your palms on top of the tummy, below the navel. Let the fingers just touch. And as you breathe in, the tummy will rise and the fingers will separate. When you breathe out, the tips of the fingers come back together.
Just relax in that pose, follow the breathing. Use your fingers to become aware of the movement of the tummy with the breathing. When you breathe in, the tummy expands, pushing the tips of the fingers away. When you breathe out, tummy falls and the tips of the fingers touch each other again. In again and out. Now, when you breathe in, I want you to lift your tailbone, the tip of the tailbone. Bring it up as you breathe in. Keep the back flat on the mat as the tailbone comes up. And when you breathe out, let the tailbone come back to the floor. Start again, breathe in, flatten the back, and let the tailbone come off the floor. When you breathe out, drop tailbone. When you breathe in, come up. When you breathe out, down. Now put your palms down the floor of both sides of the body. We're going to do the same thing, but now the palms are down. Breathe in, let the tailbone come up. This time, let's go a little higher so that part of the spine, lowest part of the spine, comes up with it. And breathe out, let the spine come down before the tailbone comes. Breathe in, the tailbone comes up, and part of the back leaves the floor. Breathe out, let the back come down first before you lower the tailbone. Breathe in, the tailbone comes up and goes a little higher, taking more of the back with it. And when you start breathing out, you reverse direction. The last part of the cup will be the first to come down. So roll the spine back to the floor until the tailbone comes down. Start again, the tailbone comes up, going up higher, taking more of the back with it. And then coming down, we reverse everything. The back comes down in reverse order, and then finally the tailbone is down. Let's come again in the tailbone. Now let it go the highest it can go, taking the most part of the spine it can take with it, the most part of the back. In, and when you start exhaling, inhaling, you start lowering, starting from the top, one vertebra at a time. Finally, the tailbone comes down. Start again, tailbone goes up, going higher, taking the back slowly up until it gets to the highest it can reach, and the maximum part of the back that can leave the floor has now left the floor. And then we bring down the reverse order. Good. Good. Bring the knees up again, hold your knees and relax by massage the back and by rolling side to side. Let's go side to side. Good. And put the legs down again. This time, open the arms, shoulder level, with the palms facing down. Arms facing down. The knees are up. You can bring them closer together. And now allow them to start rocking side to side, not too far, just a little to each side, a little to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. The palms are facing down at the level of the shoulders. The legs are rocking, the face is looking up. Okay, now, the next time you come to the right, hold the legs on that right side. Hold the knees on the side, on the right side. Turn the head to look at the left arm. So bring your left ear toward the floor.
I don't know what you are saying. Which one?
Turn your head to look at the left arm. Your knees are bending towards the right. Your head is turning to look at the left arm. Right? Then bring the right hand up and place on the outside of the left thigh. And use that to push the legs towards the right while you're looking at the left. Giving your spine and your back some stretching, but do not strain anything. Just keep looking at the left hand while the right hand is pushing the outside of the left thigh towards the right. So now unwind, come back up, the knees up and the hands back down. Okay, now let's start moving the knees again, side to side, left to right. The palms are down at the level of the shoulders. Okay, now when I go to the left, I keep them leaning towards the left. You turn your head to look at the right arm, the legs, the knees are leaning on the left side, you're looking at the right arm. Now bring the left hand up and place on the outside of the right thigh. And use that to push the knees towards the left while you keep looking at the right arm. And keep breathing. Again, do not force anything. Find a point where you can hold and keep breathing. Good. Now let's come out of that. And now let's lie on the tummy for backward stretching. We're going to do the Sphinx pose. So I'm going to lie down. Put the arms out in front. The arms are out in front. My forehead starts on the floor. Then when you start inhaling, you lift your head up. You stretch your elbows and you lengthen your spine as you feel the lungs. When you start exhaling, you drop the chest. You start again inhaling, lifting the head and lengthening the spine. And when you exhale, you lower the chest. You inhale and lift up, lengthen the spine. You exhale and come down. Now let the head, the arms, the palms come back towards the head and come just in front of the head. The elbows are to the sides now. Inhaling, I lift my head up, I lift my neck, I lift my chest, and I lengthen my spine. Exhaling, you lower the chest. Inhaling, you lift your head, you lengthen the spine. Exhaling, you lower the chest. Inhaling, you lift your head and lengthen the spine. Exhaling, you lower the chest. Now let the palms come back again. This time they're on both sides of the head with the thumbs at the level of the ears. The elbows are to the side. We're now going to the full Sphinx. Inhaling, lift your head up, lift your chest, and roll your elbows in to come under the shoulders and lengthen the spine. Exhaling, roll the elbows out of the way for the chest to come down. Inhaling, lift your head up, chest up, and roll the elbows in under the chest. Exhaling, roll the elbows out of the way to bring the chest down. Inhaling up again, the chest comes up and the elbows come in. This time, hold the pose in the Sphinx and keep breathing in and out. Your head is up, you're looking forward, like a Sphinx, breathing in, out, in, out. Keep breathing. And now we're going to transition into the plank for some work on the core. So turn your toes now, let the toes, the tip of the toes be on the floor. Tip of the toes are now on the floor. The knees are down, the thighs are down. Good. Now when I inhale, I'm going to push my knees and thighs off the floor and make a straight line with the body. When I exhale, I drop my knees and my thighs, but only if it's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, then don't do it. Try again, see if it's comfortable for you to push your knees and thighs off the floor and bring them down on the out breath, and on the in breath, they come up. On the out breath, they go down. On the in breath, they come up. On the out breath, they go down. Good. Now put your palms under your chest and push up into knees and palms on the floor. Adjust yourself so the wrists are at the left below the shoulders and the knees are below the hips. Let's do a little cat stretch. Allow the back to sag a little and turn your head and look forward. Inhale. This is the neutral position. Now we're going to stretch. As we exhale, let the middle of this back pull up towards the ceiling. Let your tailbone tuck in. Let your shoulders get rounded and your head drops as you exhale completely. When you inhale, you come back into the neutral position. A little sag in the back and the head is up, you're looking forward. Exhale, the middle of the back pulls to the ceiling, the tailbone goes in, the head drops, the shoulders get rounded. Inhale, neutral position, head up, look forward. Exhale, middle of the back goes up, tailbone in, shoulders rounded, and head drops. Now move your body around that pose, move it around, roll, circle, sideways, front and back, and then go back all the way. And let your sit on the legs and drop your forehead to the floor in such a way that the back is neutral. No strain on the back, is not supporting anything. The forehead is on the floor. If it's difficult, you may consider putting your palms together and putting the head on the palms. Or, okay, for you can go into the full chest, put the hands beside you and the forehead down. And relax in that pose for a while. And now let's come up for the final relaxation. So lie on your back. Well, if you're comfortable, lie on your back, lie on your back. If not, lie in any way you feel comfortable. If you're comfortable in the corpse pose, allow the feet to separate a comfortable distance apart. You may find it more comfortable to bend the knees and put the soles of the feet on the floor with the knees pointing up. You can even lie on the side on your tummy. Anyhow you feel comfortable lying down for relaxation, do that. I will sit to guide the segment, the relaxation. Okay, good. Now, lying down, allow your eyes to close gently. And let's scan the body, starting from the toes. And then from the toes, we move attention over the feet to the ankle. Up the leg, we go to the knees. Go up the thighs to the hips. Take your attention to the lower abdomen. Go over the tummy to the upper abdomen. Then come back to the center and focus on the navel. Go sideways into the armpits, wrap around to the lower back.
closing into the middle. Now take the attention to the tip of the tailbone and come up the spine from there. Passing the middle back and get to the upper back. Now take the attention to the shoulder blades and go sideways into the armpits from there. Come down the sides, then up the rib cage to the chest, closing to the middle. Go up the middle to the point in the breast. Sideways onto the breasts, up to the shoulders, down the upper arms to the elbows, down the lower arms to the wrists, into the palms, to the fingers, and then to the back of the hands. Up the arms, passing the wrists, elbows, get to the shoulders, and then to the back of the neck. Wrap around to the throat, then go over the chin, the jaws, and the lips to the cheekbones. Explore the cheeks and bring the attention to the tip of the nose. Over the bridge of the nose to the eye, check the eyeball, eyelids, and eyebrow. Then over the forehead to the top of the head. Body is now totally relaxed. And the attention will shift to the breathing. Focus on the breathing by feeling the contact that each breath makes with the lining of the nostrils. When you breathe in, feel that contact with the nostril. When you breathe out, feel the same contact as the air comes out. And as you keep focusing on the breathing, following the breathing, you feel the breathing that becomes very relaxed and calm. And with the mind focusing on the breathing, the mind becomes calm also. Now take the attention to the spine. And as you breathe in, travel up the spine to the top of the head. As you breathe out, travel down the front, from the middle of the front, the tip of the tailbone. As you breathe in again, you go from there up the spine to the top of the head. Breathing out, come down the front. Keep going that pattern. In, up the spine. Out, down the front. Now the next out breath, tension should shift to the right hip. Breathing out from the hip to the toes and in from the toes to the hip. Now let the attention shift to the left hip. Breathing out, down to the toes and in from the toes to the hip. Now the attention goes to the right shoulder, out from the shoulder to the fingers, and in from the fingers to the shoulder. Now let's go to the left shoulder, breathing out to the fingertips and in from the fingers to the left shoulder. Now let the attention go to the chest. As you breathe in, the tummy rises, and notice a gentle rise of the chest also. As you breathe out, when the tummy falls, the chest falls. Now move the attention from the chest to the shoulders. Come down the arms to the elbows first. Continue down to the wrists, into the palms and fingers. Keep your eyes closed as you gently wiggle your fingers, gently wiggle your toes, gently bring the feet together, and take the arms gently over the head and give yourself a very gentle stretch. Then roll onto the right side, allowing the knees to bend. And then push up to a sitting position, but keep the eyes still closed. Mentally observe how relaxed your body is and how calm your mind is. Then affirm to yourself that when you need to relax, you have control to bring yourself to this level. With that affirmation, let the palms go over the face, fingers pointing up, and let the fingers stroke down the face. When they pass the eyes, we allow the eyes to open. And then session.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
This one is a good one.
Yeah, lots of stretching.
Yeah,